everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a showdown inside the AFC South. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Little after the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready?
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ward. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Going back, it's the handoff. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
And they're on the 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Jeanty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. He's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down near the 31.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jeanty. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, go!
They're throwing it. Pass is caught at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
In the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. And the defender comes away with it. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially in the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hold it ready!
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. And he busts those tackles.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. 2nd and 3 now.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
60 Eagles!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to work after throwing the pick. Brought in by his back here with Shenty. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
1st down, play action. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go!
Sticking to the air here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw now. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Jaguars tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's the game on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
They'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions.
Looking to throw here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're going to make the defense pay.
He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Track him 60. Bronco 80. Check go.
Throwing off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Looking in the air here. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Ready up.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set. Get up.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that play. What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
19 Lions.
Ward now. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
downfield. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, and pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
14. Jaguars 10.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Throwing now off the play action. On the move, headed right. Finding Thomas near the sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
Ward now on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Blake Gillikin on the punt. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 17-yard
line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
There we go,
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes out to the left. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, here we go.
Genty on the draw. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. They're going play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is brought in at the 50. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 9-point advantage. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson now on the return. He's got a lane. Oh, past the 30. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ready? Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Ward's going to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready?
Again, Ward going to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a 1-score game before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be against Genti. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing from the gun. Free inside the 30. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. This line puts a bow on this play after a game of about 6.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Roll!
Moving back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break your back.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd down now. Jaguars going nickel.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Taking on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
One last play before the break.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Genty from the gun. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Smith on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. And off to Genty. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They'll work against the blitz. Hits him on the in route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air now on first and 10. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again on second. Has it in close. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
19 Lions. Cougar Knight, go.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Taking a deep shot here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
They're
going to try and throw it here. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out is going to carry on.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it again. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. They are throwing it again. Completed left side to Thomas. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All set now. First and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Here we go, set.
First and 10.
Shotgun give here to Genty. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. Working quickly here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the gun, it's Ward. Spins it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down throw here for Ward. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, and they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ward setting up to throw. He's got a man left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Nice gain left side. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Looking slant route, complete. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Makes the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. He's going to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go! They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Through the middle. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Finds the in route complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Two set it downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on first down. Ward. Hits him on the out route. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle, they showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
1st and 10 here. Ward going deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Keeps it on the option here. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll go to the option on 2nd down. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe the wrong read on the option there, Brock, but it kind of looked like the defense had both reads picked up pretty well there.
I'd agree with you, because the option, you're trying to option off of one defender, like a 2-on-1. That time, well, the defense was all over it. Tremendous pursuit to knock him backwards.
Straight ahead with Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 26. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 50. Trap.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive.
Up to the races, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. Little tacks on the extra points. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
No frills, Nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Cut out left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
At the 29-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He'll throw this one. Ward. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's wonderful.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
52. Titans, 34.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
They're on it. That's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they got in him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
79, drop, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, go!
Ward's going to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this down near the 30. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Going all the way to the end zone here. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Titans trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Ward now on 3rd down. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
And the Titans, first down.
Warriors, 70.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. As he pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Genty breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's caught at the 4. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Kate, I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal.
Come on, set. Go.
They're gonna pass it here. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he drives this forward to the 6.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Ready, check go.
They're going to run it with Genty. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want the team, and she want the team, she want the team. I'm what I hype about, I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out, but I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype is out. I've been married to mud, I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that, yeah. Different than all of them rats, my heart is a test. Lab on them outside and stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that, and the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key. And it's only me. Wait till they, then give me a team. Give me a team. Give me a team, give me a team, give me a team. They wanna scheme, cause I wanna sing. And she want a team, and she want a team, she want a team. Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the story. storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Serve you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down, down. Shawty must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go home. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
I was just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. That's where that Guido's head, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went full drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so.